How you doing, guys? Welcome to Couch Confessions, episode 2, with me, Ignatia Sindisonlov. So today I want to talk about how I eventually got my first girlfriend. So there was this girl who used to be my friend's neighbor, and yeah, whenever I visited my friend, I would see her almost every time, and I was usually at my friend's house like 90% of the time. Uh, so I would see her all the time, but then during those days, I didn't even have the courage to just say hi to her. I was super shy. So one day it happened that she came over to my friend's house. She was looking for something. And then she greeted me, and I was like, what? Yeah, I was like super excited when she greeted me, and we started greeting each other from then. But then I knew that I really liked this girl, so what I wanted to do was to ask her out. But then still the courage to do that wasn't there. So eventually I asked my friend uh, to talk to her for me. Yeah, like, you know what? I like this girl. Please help me out. And he was like, okay, cool, not a problem. So my friend went over to this girl's place, and uh, he spoke to her and told her that I had feelings for her and stuff like that. And yeah, he came back with the response, and the response was, she said you should come and tell her yourself. Now that was a problem because I wasn't able to do that. Right, so I stopped pursuing for a moment. So when I saw her, I just greeted her and passed. She also didn't say anything or show any sign of what my friend said to her. But now, still, I'm still burning inside because I wanted to be my girlfriend. So I asked my friend to try again, to try something else. Okay, fine. My friend went there and spoke to her again. And she said, yeah, I also like your friend, so tell him to come talk to me. So after hearing this time, uh, I gathered the courage to go over there. So yeah, I went over to her house on a day when she was actually alone and started talking to her. So this is how the conversation went. She saw me, and she greeted me, and I greeted her back. Then I said, I hope you got my message. She was like, what message? So now I knew that I was in a tight spot. I had to now say. Then eventually I said, you know what, I really like you, and I would want you to be my girlfriend. And she started laughing and blushing, facing down and not knowing what to do. I was like, okay, this must be a positive sign. Cool. Then eventually she told me that she liked me too, and we could actually date. I was super happy. So now when she told me that, I didn't know what to do next because I had planned on this long speech on trying to convince her, but now she said, okay, cool. Now I didn't know what to do next. So I said, okay, it's great then. Uh, so maybe let me leave you and we'll continue talking to you. So, yeah, that's how I got my first girlfriend. I think on the next episode, I'm going to talk about how I eventually got my first kiss. Yeah, so that's the story, guys. Cheers.